Okay, so I'm doing this video because obviously a lot of us have spent our time in the UK. We've had the good times, 1970s and 1980s. Best part of halfway through the 90s were absolutely fantastic. Now, let's talk about it. You're talking about them taxing us on our dividends, corporation tax. You're talking about, all right, VAT, working for the government. As I said, you don't see him on the Monday, you don't see him on the Tuesday, you don't see him on the Wednesday, you don't see him on the Thursday. But then on Friday he pops up because he wants a piece of your paycheck. It's a silent partner that will never go away. So let's put it this way. You will always pay your income tax. It's never going to change your corporation tax. It's never going to added value tax. And guess what? When you die, you pay inheritance tax. So it's not bad enough you tax all your life. It's then your family that suffers, and suffers greatly, because they want to take everything you've earned, every brick you've laid, every piece of wood you've put up. If you changed your windows, they want the lot. So let me ask you something. Why? The roads are in disrepair. The bins are not collected on time. I am a personal victim of the NHS. I waited for best part of an hour and a half, 2 hours for an ambulance to come. And if you think that's grossly exaggerated, I can assure you it's not. I was having a heart attack. I come out of the gym with my son. I was driving down the road and I passed out on the wheel, had cars bibbing me from behind. I pulled up in a lay-by. My son was knocking on doors, trying to get me water, and having doors slammed in his face, thinking he was just a typical teenager coming round causing disruption. You tell me. Then when the ambulance comes, it comes to a different location from what we had given. It went to the cinema on the A10. Okay, Cineplex or whatever it is on the A10 there. So my understanding, if you wait in a waiting room, you wait in a NHS hospital, you sit there for hours on end, you probably come out with malaria, syphilis, gonorrhea, typhoid, COVID, AIDS, hepatitis B, you name it. By sitting in that place, you're around nothing but germs. And I feel I'm drastically better being in Cyprus, being away from all of that, the stress, the congestion, the ULEZ, sitting in traffic day in and day out, being under a cloud day in and day out, never getting enough vitamin D, never understanding what your real body's about. Because all it is, you're living in a cobweb. That's what it is. You're living in your own little bubble, hoping it's going to burst and you're going to become great because you're living in one of the greatest countries in the world. Well, let's guess what? It isn't the best country in the world any longer. Okay? English people are on the streets and refugees are coming in, being looked after. Let's make it right. So therefore, wake up today, do something different, and I'll show you how you can settle in a country like this.